The Trump family can never be described as a shy. However, when they brag, there is often a ring of truth to the boasts. Ivana Trump, the president's former wife and the mother of Ivanka Trump, recently postulated that Ivanka could run for president within the next 15 years, according to Washington Examiner. In her forthcoming book Raising Trump, Ivana writes, maybe in 15 years, she, Ivanka, could run for president. Such proposals have been floated for the other Trump children, including Eric and Donald, Jr. There are obvious drawbacks to these proposals, however. First of all, charges of nepotism would be accurate. Second of all, in the case of Ivanka, there is plenty of evidence to suggest that she would undo her father's legacy if she won the White House. Prior to winning the White House, President Trump promised voters that he would pursue an America First foreign policy that would repudiate the legacies of both George W. Bush and Barack Obama. That promise was almost ruined when President Trump bombed a Syrian airbase that was accused of unleashing chemical weapons on civilians. Not only did many people come forward to say that the Syrian rebels staged this attack, but even more said that such actions were not the responsibility of the U.S. to correct. It turns out that it was Ivanka and her husband, Jared Kushner, who, with tears in their eyes, encouraged President Trump to drop the bombs on Syria. Ivanka and Jared have also been the reason why so many New York liberals, establishment Republicans, and globalists have found jobs in the Trump White House. It also believed that Ivanka were the main reason why Steve Bannon decided to resign as President Trump's chief strategist. If American voters are serious about keeping the flame of Trumpism alive after 4 or 8 years, then choosing Ivanka Trump may not be a good decision. The electoral victory of Judge Roy Moore in Alabama proved that Trumpism is stronger than President Trump and the Trump family. Some theorize that Trumpism may be better left in the hands of true outsiders. Ivanka Trump does not meet the definition of an outsider. Ivana's words are most likely the words of a proud mother. Ivanka has made herself into a successful businesswoman, and certainly has the grace, charm, and smarts to run for president. If she did run, and if she did win, then left-wing feminists would probably lose their minds over the fact that a Republican woman with links to Donald Trump became the first female president in American history. The meltdown over that hypothetical reality could exceed the meltdown that we saw in November 2016. Whatever the case, it is important for American patriots to know that Trumpism is a winning strategy and a powerful political ideology. More importantly, Trumpism can ascend beyond the narrow confines of the Trump family itself. We saw that in Alabama, and may be on the verge of seeing it in Arizona as well. Going forward, picking Trumpist candidates may mean deciding to vote against members of the Trump family, including Ivanka Trump herself. Thanks Christian News Alerts for their help with this.